Adhruvaihi dhruvam na prapyade. It's like a general principle. It's like a nugget. Like round the world, it should be like a graffiti, it should be written. Adhruvaihi dhruvam na prapyade. Dhruvam, you know that pole star, you know, a pole star in northern, they call it in Sanskrit Dhruvatara, Dhruva Nakshetra, Dhruva. Dhruva because Nishchitam, because that one star, pole star, which never changes its place at any time. Always same spot. In relation to that, the Saptarshi, the 7 stars will be changing, but that one will be on the same spot, never changes. Dhruva, says a Dhruva means Nishchitam, consciousness always changes. In relation to that, everything can be changing. That's a beautiful example. Huh? Have you seen the constellations? Have you seen the pole star? Come one day dark night, we can see from here itself. We can switch off the light and we can see up. On our top of my house you can see. Very easy. Little dark place you can go, especially when any day you can see right away, you can point out. If you know it, you can straight away to point out. But when the Ursha measure, the Saptarshi rises, 7 stars. Kratu Pulaha Pulaste Atri Angira Vasishta Marichi. Kratu Pulale. The first 2 stars. You line up and go down to the horizon. It will meet 1 star. That is the Dhruva. So this one, when it goes, it rises first like a question mark. It goes to the other side, it turns upside down, like a Big Dipper. Because of the movement of the constellation, in the world movement, it looks like that. But these 2 stars, wherever, whether it is evening, midnight, morning, you connect it up, join up, it always reaches that place. Like that, consciousness, Dhruvam, always there with yourself. Waking, dream, deep sleep. Anything constellation can go on changing, but the star is absolute star. Always remain the same. Adhruvaihi dhruvam na prapyate. So that which is, hey Nachiketas, you cannot gain the absolute security with insecure things. I did not know that. What did I do? Tato maya nachiketos chitogni. I did this fire ritual which I taught you, by gaining which people will come to different fields of experiences. Anitya drabyaihi praptavanasmi nityam. Anitya drabyaihi. Anitya drabya means like things that are ephemeral. Ghee, rice, fire, mantras, doing all these things. Nityam praptavanasmi. I get this nitya, relative eternity, relative immortality in the heaven. Where this is nitya, that word here, the nitya, when you say swarga, nitya, that nitya there is not eternal absolute. There means relative eternity. Right, you have got 100 million years. Let's say, I have got this nitya. But I know I will lose it. Nachiketas, you are not interested in that. So you want to go straight for the absolute knowledge. Okay, I appreciate the maturity of your mind, as I told you. Such a student is required. Because if your mind is still obsessed with relative securities, you cannot drop it. You cannot drop it means what? Listen carefully. You cannot drop it means what? You shall be deluded, not the object is deluded. Dropping does not mean dropping that. You dropping your values. Are you getting that point? It's a very big thing, because if you don't understand, you think that must be dropped. No. What you drop is not the object, your dependence. If you do not drop your dependence, a slave has no access to the empire of freedom. You drop. We are not asking you to drop the objects. Objects are needed for the sustenance. Your dependence can you drop. Once you dependence you drop means what? How do you drop the dependence without dropping yourself? Now you are ready to drop away. Why? Because no more you are holding on to something. That is the time such a mind prepared is not there anywhere. Then where? in yourself, it becomes easier. That is why that maturity is needed. And hey Nachiketas, I gave you all this, and you are not interested. Okay, I shall give you this knowledge. What is that? Read it, we shall see later on. Okay? Yes, because this teaching begins now. It's a wonderful thing. We shall see later on. Read. Tam durdasam gudhamanu pravishtam guhahitam gauharishtham puranam adhyatmayogadhigamena devam matva harshashokau jahati. We'll see it in the afternoon, because this is the first verse of teaching. What is that? He says that. Hey Nachiketas, dhiraha matva, the wise one, knowing this, what I am going to teach you now, knowing this, harsha shoko jahati, dhiraha, the wise one, harsha shoko jahati, goes beyond the relatives, excitement, exhilaration, shoka, grief, excitement, agony, ecstasy, pain, pleasure. It goes beyond both and is one with the Absolute. That is yourself. Okay? Close your eyes, please.